fed up and we want answers.
Yes.
We're tired of the LVMPD. We're tired of the corruption. We're tired of you making videos disappear. You guys are liars.
Got to go.
Because the LVMPD is trying to protect tourism. I believe that the single shooter is trying to protect tourism.
It's all about tourism.
They want to get the registered again, and the best way to do that is to give the illusion that this is a single shooter, he's dead, the threat's gone, come back to Vegas and spend your money. I believe that's why he's wanting that casino, all these casinos, he's protecting them. He wants to get back to Vegas making money and get the registry. He doesn't care about the truth, he cares about making the big money happen. And he's a liar. On the LVMPD, no, we're watching. And we're tired of your lying. We're tired of you guys making videos disappear. We're tired of your officers not being held accountable. And we are watching you, and we are going to expose you. And if you're going to lie, which you probably will, you're going to have to get more clever about it, because we are watching you. We know you're lying.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Ramsey. They're liars. Video cameras never seem to work in the LVMPD.
Never.
It didn't work in the Michael Bennett case. It didn't work in Eric Scott. And I'm sure these videotapes are going to go disappearing here. Because that's what they do best, is make videos disappear. Because they're liars. Yeah, the only reason they're done is because there's a 14-year-old girl who videotaped the whole thing. And she gave that footage to the news before the LVMPD could erase it. Which is exactly what they would have done. Because that's who they are. They lie whenever it gets them off the hook. They lie. They have no integrity. They're a disgrace to the citizens of Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department is 100% unacceptable, and we're tired of it. Give us the truth. Give us answers. Stop lying. Stop making videos disappear.
What are we paying them for?
To protect the casinos. That's who they care about.
And the other thing we're paying is all of the lawsuits from all the wrongful shootings. We have to pay for that out of our pockets with our money. That's bullshit. It needs to stop.
The murder rate is the highest it's ever been in Las Vegas, and that's before the mass shooting. That's not even counting the mass shooting. Crime's going up because this sheriff has done nothing right.
And the murders are done by the police themselves.
For the victims. Let's cover the victims. You raised $22 million and you have dispersed $14,800 and you've cried about that. You have fraudulently kept over 99% of the money that you collected, and now you're trying to mislead the public and say, oh, we don't know what we're going to do with that money. Yeah, we know what you're going to do with that money. You're going to selflessly distribute it among your own pockets or find some fake purposes, how to keep it all in the family. That $22 million was for the victims. Give it to the victims. Quit robbing people blind. Go Find My Lies. Somebody should do that website. GoFundMyLies.com. Sponsored by Vegas.
So is it to say, let's go! Fire the liar! Show must 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 go!
We get discarded, dismissed. What are law-abiding citizens supposed to do when cops become the criminals?
I want to say something. Just this week alone, okay, I'm talking about just the last week, there was an LVMPD officer who was accused of arson, and the videotape conveniently disappeared, and a journalist at Fox 5, Adam, had the courage to expose that and call that out. And then we had the guy who, and then another LVMPD officer was found guilty of a murder from 20 years ago, and I'm even leaving some out, right? There was more LVMPD corruption this week, right?
All of these people directly involved in this investigation, and then they turn this into a homicide investigation, and then they transferred it over to the Department of Police-involved shootings, which was run by and overseen by Kevin McMahill's wife. So how are you supposed to, like I said before, have an ethical investigation of this shooting when one of the individuals overseeing ethics within the police department?
And not only that,
How
but
are we
they're
gonna get
donating.
answers?
Yeah, and they're donating. MGM's donating campaign donations to Joe Lombardo. That's a conflict of interest. Like he's not going to save their butt in liability.
Well,
Talk about that.
they didn't want this story released. Someone has a sign about the land deal that I broke about a week and a half ago. How MGM, like I said, not only are they donating millions of dollars to Sheriff Joe Lombardo's campaign for re-election, and they have in the past as well, but like I said, they're involved in this potentially $100 million land deal, which this land right here, it's 15 acres worth of land. It's worth about $100 million. Okay, why are they just going to give this land away for free? Why would you give away $100 million worth of land for free? What is the incentive for MGM to give $100 million of land away to the police department?
Because if they look because if they fudge the truth, also if they fudge the truth when the lawsuits come.
Not only that, but in the statement that the representative for MGM released, they said, oh, well, in our continued effort to work alongside law enforcement, they admitted in their statement that they have this ongoing relationship where they work and coordinate with Metro and they coordinate with Sheriff Joe Lombardo. So how are they coordinating behind the scenes? I mean, this is information that is being leaked to me and other journalists from their private internal meetings. Imagine all of the things that we don't know yet that are still being kept from us. These cushy deals that they're establishing for their officials, and these private business deals with MGM and Metro. There is so much more information that we do not know, along with these videotapes that we have not seen. And like I've said before, it's extremely unethical, and I think that it's tainted this entire investigation. The entire Sheriff Joe Lombardo, right? You look at the FBI in Las Vegas. Well, who's in charge of the FBI in Las Vegas? Aaron Rouse, however you want to pronounce his name. Aaron Rouse is involved in a lot of other sketchy investigations.
Took a poll, and 96% of the officers chose Larry Burns, the other candidate. 96 officers out of 100, and Joe Lombardo said that he's endorsed by law enforcement. I guess the mall cops in Mesquite or something.
Joe Lombardo is a paid puppet.
He lied. He flat out lied then. He's lying now, and we'll see what other lies Joe has in store for him.
Another thing, and they talked about this because they were literally forced to talk about this based on a report that came out, but following the Las Vegas shooting, Sheriff Lombardo has been engaged in conversations at Metro to encrypt the police radio transmissions. So a lot of the information we're getting right now about the Las Vegas shooting that isn't adding up with their official narrative is stuff that people, individuals, citizen journalists, people with access to a computer are transcribing. You can listen to these transcripts of. Well, so there's police. When police communicate, they communicate over radios, right? And they have radio transmissions. So these are available to the public, and there are people who set up scanners in their homes, like a lot of cop watch organizations. The media has these scanners, and that way they can hear updates. And they speak in code, but if you have a list of the codes, you can understand what they're saying. And now Sheriff Lombardo, following the Las Vegas shooting, he's going to be encrypting the police communications so that the public no longer has access to it. So now you're not going to be able to monitor these authority figures. You're not going to be able to monitor the police.
Future cover-ups.
Now they're able to control the information and the direction of their narrative as they see fit. So a lot of questions arise over the transcriptions of these radio transmissions from the night of the Las Vegas shooting, where you hear them saying, literally, there were multiple shooters. There were shooters on the ground, and there were different shooters at different locations. There were people shot at the Bellagio, people shot at other hotels. And this is what is posing a threat to their narrative right now, because
springs inside. So he had the wrong ammo, the wrong type of weapons. Why was the mechanic supposedly wearing slippers inside of his room and winter gloves that are not tactical at all? There's no way one man can carry all this without being noticed. And now it comes to light that 10 times during his stay, there were people in his room, in-house, and nobody noticed a thing. Yeah, that's pretty fishy. But
not to mention in the media, they caught a woman, like a girl came forward and said, a woman told us all we were going to die that night. Like, a woman who looked very similar to Stephen Paddock's girlfriend, went up to a girl and said, you're all going to die tonight. She said it on the news, on live television, and no one says anything about that.
Disappeared. And there must must have been at least a dozen or more off-duty cops at the front door. So what kind of instructions do you have that you discard a lady hysterically yelling? She was not a homeless person. She had a ticket to the event. She paid the $80 or $100 or whatever the tickets cost. So
Now we're gonna breach a door, then you hear an explosion. And then the door that they show in the pictures looked like it was neatly taken off the hinges and put about 12 to 15 rounds in it. There's no way in hell.
About 200.
Yeah, and no damage to the doorway, the hallway, or the elevator down the end of the hallway.
nobody saw any of the outdoor fences getting chain linked and locked that are always open. Nobody saw somebody actually link the fences. Are you kidding me?
No one was able to run out. That's why
Because somebody barricaded the fences, put locks on.